finally awake, are you? That's right. Welcome back to the world of mere mortals. Don't like it, do you? It's not easy to suddenly lose everything that once made you special, is it?
Let me guess. You're Mara Jade.
That doesn't impress me. Card already told you my name.
He also told me that you were the one who found my X-Wing. Thank you.
Save your gratitude. As far as I'm concerned, the only question left is whether we turn you over to the Imperials or kill you ourselves.
I can't say either of those options sound appealing.
There's another. Try to escape, and I kill you right here and now. On your feet. Card wants to see you.
Ah, Skywalker. Come and join me. I must apologize for having kept you asleep all this time, but I'm sure you appreciate the problems involved in making sure our Jedi stays where you've put him.
Of course. Although you could have just asked nicely.
Easy, Sturm. This man is our guest.
I don't think he believes it.
Perhaps not. Jen, come in and take them out, will you? My apologies. They're usually better behaved than that.
Would you mind telling me where my droid is?
He's perfectly alright. I have him in one of my equipment sheds. I'll arrange a visit after we've figured out what exactly we're going to do with you.
Your associate here mentioned the possibilities. I'd hoped to add another to the list.
That we send you back home?
With due compensation, of course. Double whatever the Empire would offer.
You're very generous with other people's money.
And it's not what they would offer, it's what they have offered. 30,000.
I had no idea I was so valuable.
There are probably dozens of ships out there right now, searching for you without a moment of consideration to how they would hold a Jedi, even if they caught one.
Your method seems to work pretty well. I don't suppose you'd be willing to tell me how you managed it.
I'll make you a deal. You tell me why the Empire is suddenly so interested in you, and I'll tell you why your Jedi powers aren't working.
Why don't you just ask the Empire directly?
Thank you, but no. Particularly when we pleaded prior commitments when the request came in for us to help hunt you down.
Wait, you weren't hunting for me?
One of those little ironies that makes life so interesting. The net result, though, was to put us in the middle of the exact situation I'd hoped to avoid.
Then let me go and pretend none of this happened.
The Empire would find out anyway. Their new commander is extremely good at piecing bits of information together. No, I think your best hope right now is to find a compromise. Some way we can let you go, while still giving the Imperials what they want.
I really don't know what the Empire wants with me. I can tell you, though, that it's not just me. There have been 2 attempts on my sister, too.
Interesting. Leia and Han Solo, who is in training to be a Jedi. That would explain certain Imperial actions. Until we can make a decision, I'm afraid you'll have to remain here as our guest.
Don't hurry on my account. This seems like a pleasant enough world to spend a few days on.
Don't believe it for a moment. My 2 pet Fawnskers have a large number of relatives out in the forest. And don't count on your Jedi skills to protect you either. You'll be just as helpless in the forest. Probably more so.
What is it?
Issa Lemiri. They seem to have the unusual ability to create bubbles, so to speak, where the Force simply doesn't exist.
I've never heard of them.
Not very many have. I imagine you'd like to get cleaned up. I'll have your things brought to your room.
Let's go.
Let me offer you one other option. You could put R2 and me back where you found us. I'd be willing to take my chances with the other searchers.
Including the Imperials?
Including the Imperials.
I'll keep the option in mind.